All right, I am going live because it is story time, okay? Time I let you in on a Okay, so I am doing a story time about the time I went to New York City for a DJ. What? I went to New York for a DJ. For a boy? Are you crazy? Yeah, I was a little crazy. You know, this is why I don't meet people at parties. So we met at a party and chopping it up, chopping it up. I get his number, he get my number, whatever the case may be. Now, we texting. I'm getting all the good morning beautifuls and I'm getting all that great stuff, everything. I'm banging on this table. So I'm getting all the good morning, this, see you that. Mac is about to die. Hold on, y'all. I have a charger. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Mac dying. Back to the story. Where was I? Chopping it up, right? We was talking. Aw. I don't know if you guys can see me. It says that I'm paying for Wi-Fi. Like this is about to piss me off, right? All right. So, long story short, this is gonna be a long story. It's like it's really not. But so we chop it up, texting all the time. He's like, oh, you should come see me. Blah blah now, because it's not like I wanted to go over there and do anything. Young dumb beige. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come. Whatever, I'll slide. And I would take the train there. He would bring me back and drive me there because he's so called, had something to do, and he couldn't like what the hell? He couldn't pick up and drive back, but he said he would be able to drive me back home if I took the train. So I'm like, okay, here it goes. So, my grandma and my mom, they thought I was with my friend because she was going to New York with her family. So they thought that I was going with her and we were going shopping and all that great stuff. But no. Shopping, I didn't go shopping with her. No, I didn't. I went to New York on a train by myself to go see some freaking DJ. So then when we get there, he meets me at the bus station, train station, whatever. And what did we? I think we took the train to his spot. So we was walking, which is fine. I don't really mind walking. But I'm like, okay, let's stop at some stores. Let's stop, get some food. Let's whatever. He wanted to go to his house or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, that's fine. That's cool, fine and dandy. I had my little protection on my hips. So I didn't really care where we were going. And then, of course, I was sending my friends pictures of everywhere that I was. Like, once we got to his apartment, I took a picture of the front door, took a picture of the street name, took a picture of everything because I'm already not a scary person, but it's like I don't do well with trusting people. But boom, long story short, I'm going to keep saying that and it's still going to be a long story. But so we got to his apartment. I thought it was nice and safe because he had cameras on the stairwells, cameras in the living room, like cameras everywhere. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, he can't try to kill me because, it's cameras everywhere. Me. That's at first. So his boy there, we all just chilling, whatever. We in the living room, we chopping it up, we talking. Everything's all cool. And I'm telling him like, oh, I want to go shopping. I want to, it's New York. Like, I want to go shopping. I don't want to sit in the house. I came from Connecticut to New York. I don't want to sit in the house. What are we going to sit in the house and do? Because I'm not taking off no clothes. Let you know that now. So basically, his friend went and his friend left to go get something. I don't know what, because sorry, I got an email. But whatever, his friend left. So now it's just me and him. He like, oh, let's go in the room. Go in the room for what? We don't need to go in the room. We can sit right here in the living room. He want to go in the room. So I'm just like, well, I know I ain't having sex with him, so let's go in the room. Because now I'm about to be rude to you because you keep asking me the same thing, and I told you no already, so let's go in the room. He wanted to try to kiss. He wanted to try to touch, all that stuff. I said, no, I ain't come here for that. You ain't getting none. He thought he was about to be aggressive now. What you mean? What you mean I ain't getting none? Exactly what I said. So for niggas like you, ooh, sorry, you too. Why you got that? Why you got that? Just in case I need to use it. And if I need to use it, I will. You don't gotta use that. You don't gotta use that. We ain't gotta do nothing. Oh, now we ain't gotta do nothing. I already said I didn't want to do anything before. Like me telling you I ain't want to do nothing didn't like it didn't ding ding in your head that I didn't want to do anything. So now you see my protection on my hip. Oh, you scared? Oh, you scared? Oh, you scared? That's great. That's great. But that wasn't great for me, y'all. That wasn't great for me because the story is not over. So his boy come back. We back in the living room or whatever. You know, it's awkward, obviously. So his boy like, oh, what happened? What's going on? And I'm like, oh, nothing. He thought, we was gonna have sex, and no, we're not. I'm like, no, we're not. So he was like, oh, well, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to get some food? Trying to, liven the mood up. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I came to New York for. I want to get some food. I want to go shopping. I don't want to stay in nobody's house. Like, I could have sat at my own house. I done took a train to come sit in your house. What? So, boom. So now we shopping. We walking around, just walking. So then part of me was like, pause. He supposed to be giving me a ride back to Connecticut. And I still have yet to see one car. One car. So how are you bringing me back to Connecticut with no car? So I'm like, you still bringing me home, right? Why he ignore me? Why he ignore me like I ain't crazy? So I'm like, hello? Is you bringing me home? Because if you're not bringing me home, you need to let me know now. Like, what? It's 2 hours away from my house. Like, you need to let me know if you bringing me home or not. So, long story short, I really need to stop saying that. Long story short, he's like, oh, nah, I can't bring you home, blase, blase, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. How I get home? He didn't want to tell me how to get home. He didn't want to tell me where the train station was, all this and that and the third. His boy was trying to help me, so I was glad that his boy was there too. Now we're walking around New York or whatever, and we shopping, eating, chilling, but it's getting dark. And I'm like, my family think I'm shopping somewhere in New York and coming back home. So, I got to figure out how I'm getting home if you're not going to bring me home. So, hey, little baby. So I was like, how I get to the train station? Just bring me to the train station. He's like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way to where was I trying to go? I think I was trying to go to downtown Hartford, but the closest one that they had, I guess, was New Haven. They were gonna drop me in New Haven. So I'm like, dang, now I'm gonna be in New Haven. Like, how I'm about to get home from New Haven? Like, because I don't live in New Haven, so it's like, and that's like probably a 45 minutes drive or whatever. So I'm like, dang, what I'm about to do? What I'm about to do? So me, little old me, I was like marching, trooping it to the daggone train station, like trooping it like, oh, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, I'm not chilling with y'all no more. I ain't coming back to New York for no DJs no more. Like, none of that. I wish I knew his name. I would really at him, but I really, really, really don't remember his name. He was really not that important. Like, that's so bad. But so I'm trooping it. And then I get to the train station. I made it just in time. The last train was taken off in like 10 minutes. I kid you not. I would have been stranded in New York. Okay. So now I'm on a train and I'm like, okay, so we're going to New Haven. Well, who is we? You, bitch. I mean, you by yourself. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to New Haven. Called my sister because my older sister, she at the time either had just graduated from college in New Haven or she was still going. I don't know. Mine a little fuzzy. It don't matter. So basically, I hit her up like, can you do me this big favor? Like, mommy and grandma think I'm over here shopping with my friend, and I just really went and saw some boy, and he's not bringing me home. Like, I'm about to be stranded in New Haven. So shout out to Chelsea. Sorry, I probably threw you under the bus because shout out to Chelsea because Chelsea really came through. She really came and got me. She laughed at me all the way home, but it's okay. It's okay. You live and you learn. So, moral of my little rant and my little story time, do not take no trips for no boy. Like, you don't need to do that. Make him come see you or something because, all boys ain't right in the head. And honestly, I feel like if I didn't have my little protection that I'm still not telling y'all what it was on my hip, not not for nothing, but he would have really tried me. He would have really tried me, and I probably would have went to jail because I would have tried to fight him. Period. But I'm so glad I had my little protection. So, I wasn't getting touched. I wasn't getting tried. None of that. So it was all cool, fine, and dandy. And I think that's the end of my little story time because I'm making some candles and I actually need to go check on them because I don't want them to smell burnt. But if you like this story time and you want more story times like this, please let me know because I have a lot of stories. Like your girl has a lot of stories, okay? And they is funny. But I don't want to tell them to y'all if y'all don't really want to hear them. So, let me know if you like story times or whatever. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on this video, blase, blase, blah. Thank y'all. Light is popping. Bye, y'all.